Big up everybody and welcome back to SportSentric. This is only a video I threw together because I think people need to understand why people feel in some ways. And it's all about freedom of speech at the end of the day. But there are limits and limitations. And unfortunately, there are illnesses such as autism, and people need to understand that sometimes it can be very difficult to disengage from being literal to basically having a laugh and a joke. And with group chats in particular, they can become very toxic very quickly. A lot of people like to use factual evidence that it's there and people can see it. It has to be there for people to finally see it, or it doesn't exist. That's realism. But then I find a lot of people like to kiss backside. They have no shame in themselves. And especially in a Tottenham group chat, I find there are a few that essentially whatever Tottenham do is basically let me bend down and let me kiss your ass. And that's the embarrassment of a Tottenham fan base to me. And I'd rather not call them out for who they are, but it's so sad and so degrading to see how they actually believe this shit. And it's nasty, dude. And you wonder why clubs treat their fans that way? That's why. When they have no shame, why should they respect you? They shouldn't. They should piss all over you because you haven't got any shame. And that's the sadness of it. I know this video will upset a few, but I don't really care. It's about being yourself at the end of the day. And I find group chats jarring. I find they go around the same thing, you don't learn anything. They go around the same topics because the same people want to score same points over again. Take this summer, for example. Spurs have to act like a real football club, a club who are the 9th richest club in the world. Yet, to some, we must bow down in homage and kiss their backside. And that, to me, is disturbing. You ask yourself, do these people have any shame in themselves? Because if that's the way they want to behave, good God, they deserve the club they have in the long run. I need to see factual evidence of change. And it's not one window, it is multiple windows. And I'm going to say this now, and I used this months ago in a group chat, and it's, if you were with someone, who abused you, and they've been abusive for one evening, does that consummate change? Because I don't believe it does. That's over a long period of time, and one day or one summer does not constitute change. When we focus this window, especially on Tottenham's thing, we have to look at these owners have come in and essentially thrown Levy under the bus. They have to show that the club is no longer run by Daniel Levy. So I expected them to do something in this summer. It doesn't mean that we have to bow down in homage here and worship the ground they work on. And that's what people need to understand. Spurs fans pay the highest ticket prices in Europe. Yet they feel they have to bow down to everything the club do. At what point do you say, where's your self-respect as a human being? And this is why, like I said, I find group chats jarring, to be fair. Because you can tell a lot by people just writing stuff down. You can tell who's got shame and who hasn't. But like I said, this was only a short video. And I don't want to call anyone out. That's up to them. Whoever you want to do, you do you. But I'd rather do me, and I'd rather just be real. Life is too short to not be yourself. Don't worship anybody. Real talk. I believe that I've got a video. I've got a video on BMGT later on, but I'm going to use the first Bueller line to finish this video, and it's no more. It's a bit where he looks the camera and goes, "If you bow down and kiss someone's ass, they will never respect you, because you can't respect someone because it's your ass. It just doesn't work." And that's what people have to understand. Kissing people's ass doesn't work. It just allows people to take more advantage of you. And you deserve it because you bow down and kiss their ass. Now, yeah, we'll end the video there. Big up everybody, and well, I don't really care if it's martial art. I just thought I'd rather say this video out here right now because, like I said, life is too short. Anyway, bless. Come on. This is short and then punchy one, but it had to be said.